And Crown,
Paul giving us a
Crown
class
nuts
on
and
his
coffee
new
beans.
venture, the truck.
Peanuts. That's
No,
just
What's the problem?
it's held to the, it's held,
pins and cotter keys.
pins and cover keys held to the slack adjuster.
Excuse me, sir. What's the?
My slack adjuster, securely mounted, not cracked, been broken. In order to check my slack adjuster, I would park my truck on level ground, chop my wheels, release my brake, and I should have no more than 1 inch of play.
What if you do?
Sound like freaking Benny.
What's the purpose of a cleavage?
Shelby, let's see if you know any of them. Come on. Get up there and hold this pen.
We gotta go there.
You ain't got to go way on, boo.
Yeah, remember when you said.
You already got your little degree. Size it back down a little. So she said,
Now,
"No."
Steve is going to give us a class.
Alright, let's see if I can go back to the other. Oh, go back to it, Mike. Alright, let's watch Joey. You see him in front of the trooper? Get your pen up there, man. Alright, let me see if I can
My
do it.
first question, I remember it. What kind of motor is it?
I don't know.
A big one. A Freightliner.
Is it a 60 series or is it a,
I don't think it's
or is it a Cummins?
Now what's this?
Y'all know what you're looking at?
Not a
That's
clue.
Hey, why don't you go to the trailer?
Down and rebuilt one.
A power, hey, watch old Chubby, now watch.
That's what I
A power steering reservoir and cap securely bound, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not leaking. Filled. Coolant. Filled to the proper operating level. Come on, man. A coolant reservoir securely bound, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not leaking. It's filled to the proper operating level. You're skipping. Get your full fill tube. No, I do that next.
Is there a certain way order you have to
That's
do
how
it?
you got to do it, man, in order to snap it out. I do it a little different than he did. Show me what you
He's
do.
left-handed, you know, so it's gotta
I do the obvious reservoirs. This one,
Oh.
this one. The obvious.
Obvious.
Let me hear it. Then you go to the oil-filled tube and caps. Securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're not
Basically, I don't
leaking.
think they can.
In order to check the oil level, you gotta pull the dipstick out. It should read between add and pull. My air compressor securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not leaking.
Cracked and broke.
My it's what driven? It's gear driven. You gotta get your gear driven. It's gear driven. Your front of the engine is belt driven. Your back of the engine is gear driven. My airline securely mounted, not worn, torn, or frayed. Those are not leaking.
Whoops.
Hang on a minute.
Show me the oil cooler.
That's not in the pre-trip. There it goes.
You know where it's at?
Hang on, I'll put it back.
No,
Well, an intermission, please.
Take the oil
Intermission.
cooler.
Man,
It's intermission.
hey, old Matthew's really over his one. He gonna get back into it, yeah.
He's gonna say, GW,
Sorry.
let's join together.
Alright.
Let's go to Tijuana.
Alright, here we go. Now watch it. Alright, here we go.
this is really.
Alright, then the reservoirs, my dipsticks, my
Oh,
airlines.
this has been my life for 3
Now what's
years.
this?
Says me and.
Alright,
sorry.
let's see here.
Get
your gears, my steering gearbox, man. My steering shaft securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. No excessive play. Oh, I forgot to say that. My U-joints. My U-joints are right here. They're securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're properly greased. My steering gearbox securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not leaking either. Go to this one. Probably greased. All right. Now what's this, Eddie? Same thing I said earlier. Okay. My leaf spring hangers. We got one here, one in the back, one in the front, and one in the back. They're securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. My leaf springs, they're securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. They are properly aligned. My U-bolts. Listen to that. Well, I didn't get to that. Securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. U-bolts. They are tight. If they weren't tight, I would see shiny metal.
Whoa.
You didn't say that.
Go back to your equipment. My shock, well, I have to do suspension first.
Okay.
I knock all that suspension out. My shock absorber, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It is not leaking either. Okay. Now, we got my pitman arm, my tie rod, my drag link, my steering knuckle, securely mounted. All of them are securely mounted, not cracked,
Four of
bent, or
them
broken. All four of them together, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're held in place with a, what was that?
Crown nuts.
Crown nuts and Carter keys. My brake hose, securely mounted, not worn, torn, or frayed. It's not
Forgot your
leaking.
slack adjuster, man.
No slack adjuster.
Let's get to that.
Here comes next.
Patient.
My brake hose is securely mounted, not worn, torn, or frayed. It's not leaking. Goes into my brake chamber, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's not leaking. They go into my push rod and clevis, which is right here, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're held together by pins and Carter keys.
Learn it.
My slack adjuster, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. To check my slack adjuster, you park on level ground, chock the wheels, and pull on it. Should pull no more than
Release.
Like on the
Should-
ground.
Release your
Release your brake.
service brake.
Mama, come here.
Oh,
Come and put in that box.
Then you get into
see
the
it.
Don't let the door
You gotta
stay.
park on level ground.
park on level grounds. Okay, get it into the S-cam shaft. It's right
You
here.
know where the S-cam shaft is, Heavy? You know where the S-cam shaft is?
The S-cam shaft is securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It goes into my brake drum.
Show me S-cam shaft.
It's right there.
It's down.
That.
Down.
You can't hardly
It's-
see it though.
On the other side of that tire
My
wall.
brake drum securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's free from debris such
Matthew's
as oil,
taking notes.
such as oil, grease, and dirt.
You gotta say that crap.
My brake shoes, they're securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken, not worn dangerously thin.
How you know you can't see them?
They're in behind there.
You gotta stick your head back there?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta touch them.
Kind of
You're-
pointed out.
Your tires here are worn evenly all the way across. The tread depth is no less than 4/32 in tread depth.
How much tread depth?
4/32 tread depth. Side walls of the tires,
That's it, Heavy.
there's no abrasions, bulges, cuts, or damages on the side walls of the tires. The wheel, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no illegal holes or wells, except for factory. My outer hub wheel assembly is securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken.
Picture of that.
It's completely, all the bolts are current, or all the bolts are tight.
Lug nuts.
And present.
To check the oil level, this truck would have a clear sight glass. You can most of the time see through it. If you can't see through the sight glass, you got to remove. There's a plug down here on that wheel hub assembly. You got to remove the plug, insert your index finger to the first knuckle to check the oil level. The lug nuts, securely mounted, not cracked, bent, or broken. All the lug nuts, they're all present and they're tight. If the lug nuts were loose on this particular wheel, aluminum, you would see a white milky trail.
Yummy.
If it was steel wheel, you would see a rust pattern.
We've had them both on our bus.
And we've got
And they never knew.
yeah, all of our wheels were all rusted.
But it
Every one of our lug nuts were loose.
looked
Yeah.
like rain trails.
And we never even knew it.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
We never
You
even
guys
did.
are lucky.
We never even did a pre-trip. when we went out.
Hey Matthew, that's why one of our wheels came off going down the highway and went rolling.
I need a
All
nap.
right, let me finish.
And the bus goes,
Oh.
Sean said,
Let me finish.
bars or tires